my channel. This is Dr. Erica. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I am talking about what I learn new every day. So today I've learned a couple of things new. I actually picked up a on the go, just grabbed a soda out of, I guess, I guess it was a store maybe that I visited, and they had, you know how they have the little um, drink dispenser or display. So I reached in there and grabbed the soda. This was during the holidays, actually. And I reached in, grabbed the soda. Well, I thought it was a soda. And I said, well, that looks cute. The can is so, marketed well and so attractive, aesthetics and everything. So I grabbed it, not knowing later on that I actually grabbed a health drink, a new health drink I had not ever seen before until I was actually wanting to drink it during the holidays, and I never got around to drinking it. I just left it in the cooler, thinking, well, I'll get around to it, or it'll just be there when I need it. So I left it in the fridge, in the cooler, since the holidays, and I just got around to it today. I just pulled it out of the fridge today. It's a poppy. It's a poppy product. Drink poppy, I think it is. Never heard of it before. I did look it up on Google um, today, and it is a prebiotic soda, and it helps with digestion, upset stomach, um, replenishment, healthy bacteria in the gut, intestines, small intestines. So it is caffeine free as well. I don't know why. I just thought it was, oh, it's a Christmas drink. I'll just, quickly take it, and I'll just have something on the go, and I'll just drink it later. See how festive it looks for Christmas? And it is this is cranberry fizz. They have so many different types of flavor as marketed online. So I just thought, okay, I'll just, I'll just grab it. And it is 12 flowing ounces if you want to try it. This is the first time I've ever purchased a prebiotic or ever knew of a prebiotic soda. Usually I recommend a capsule or a uh, chewy gummy formulation. If someone wants to purchase something at the pharmacy, that's what I would have suggested. But now there's a prebiotic soda. You never know what's out on the market. Things come out new every single day. So if you are an athletic person, a person who deals with um, upset stomach, irritable bowel syndrome, uh, ask your doctor first um, to find out if that is a product that you might need as far as good support for your gut. So also I learned that by using this particular charts and map book, the book of Psalms, I did not know it was actually written, some of it was written by Moses, some of it was written by Ezra, some of it was written by Nehemiah, some of it was written by Solomon, but the majority of it was written by King David, the second king of the nation of Israel. So all this time, I'm thinking there's one author, maybe two, and then it was all written at one time by this one author, maybe two authors. It was actually written over 1,000-year period. The book of Psalm is actually divided into 5 books, y'all. And the first, maybe book, or first and second book, was written by Moses. And then the last few books were written by Ezra and Nehemiah. And then the group in between was actually composed by King David. And that's what I always referred to as the original author. So The book of Psalms, the five book of Psalms, was written for the people of Israel so that they could be obedient, they could be compliant with the laws, they could be in praise and respect and worship and in communication with God through their worship and praise. And it also allowed them to not only respect but bring thanksgiving to God. It was a medium between God and man. Worship, praise, psalms, hymns, all of that together. Um, and King David thought it was important enough to keep the 12 tribes of Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, together in unison. And in order to do that, they needed to pray together, praise together, worship together, fellowship together. And so the book of Psalms was um, consolidated, the scrolls were consolidated, and ultimately we have 150 um, scriptures. So that's what I learned new today. After all these years of, I'm sure there's a lot more in the referencing different books of the Bible, the 66 total books that comprises the Holy Bible. There's so much mystery, there's so much out there that we as Christians, we as believers, new believers, um, can adopt from. So that's what I learned new today, those two things. And I thought I'd share it with you to always be learning, always be looking to learn, reading and growing. So much of our time is, taken away from us, but we do have an outlet. And I think the best outlet is through learning the mysteries and the prophecies and dissecting the books and chapters of the Bible for learning and for growing and for waiting on God. So that's what I learned today. Also, I did some exterior work, I did some yard work. I was able to get my blood flowing, get my heart rate going. I was actually um, feeling feeling a newness in muscle um, exertion. And that let me know that I need to do more, or I need to do more general, moderate, intense exercising. And if I could do 5 days, 30 minutes to an hour for 5 days, for even 3 to 4 days out of the week, um, as recommended by the American Heart Association, then that will allow me to not feel like I'm overexerting my muscles and tendons and ligaments when I'm actually doing something of um, that movement and flexibility. So just to share that with anyone who needs to know or needs to be encouraged. So that's all I had for this video. If I could leave a scripture, I would leave with you. Let's talk about Psalm 100. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all ye lands. Come before him with singing. Yeah, that is, it continues on, but the first verse is make a joyful noise to the Lord, all ye lands. Know that the Lord, he is God. So do be encouraged today, and like, share, subscribe. This is Dr. Erica signing off. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you on my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.